Hello, today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Chakahachi and Lotus, part of the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Classic Cartoon figures. This was the recent haulathon, came out for the recent haulathon, very cool. Yeah, happy to have this set, pretty neat. My box did get smashed over here, as you can see. I think there is some other imperfections, but I was just happy to be able to pick one up, so that's fine. Here's the back of the box, right there, should do the trick. There we go. There's Lotus with the ninja hood on. Very good. And Chakahachi shooting some fire with a fire effect that looks very similar to what you would see in a Marvel Legends figure. There's the side here with Chakahachi. Let's go ahead and pull this camera back. Right there should do the trick. Very good. And the other side, Lotus. With her Lotus Blossom. And actually, I had a... There we go. Let's go back to Chakahachi because I'm not sure. Whoa, slamming around. Let's make sure it was in focus because I'm not sure that it was in focus. And then back to Lotus. There we go. All right, and then top of the box is your standard 2-pack. This is one of the skinnier sets. It reminds me of the Punk Frogs come in kind of a real skinny pack like this. And then there's your barcode and legalese. Let's go ahead and set it here. Pull the camera back and look a little closer up at everything in the box. There's your Smash Nickelodeon logo, Chakahachi and Lotus. There's those fire effects, which are pretty cool. There's Chakahachi. Very good, there he is in cartoon form. And then you've got the sniffer device. And you've got a ton of different swords for Lotus. There she is, Lotus. And her flower and her different head and her bow. I did notice, to me, her mouth looks strange. When we get it out of the box, we'll see, but something just doesn't look right with her mouth. I'm wondering if I got one that didn't get printed on right or something. We'll see. Just something didn't look right. But there she is in cartoon form. And there they both are. Oh, let's go like that so we don't get such a huge glare. Put her onto the back. Another Nickelodeon logo, but not smashed. Turtles. There is your Chakahachi and Lotus. But there's that blurb that's the same on all 2-packs. There's the image on the back, a little closer up than before. And then all the other figures in the line that you can, well, not all of them, but there's a few more. This was also part of Haulathon. Dirk Savage Mona Lisa, Usagi Yojimbo, and Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang and Rock Soldier. These were part of Fall Geek Out. So these had previously been released before Haulathon. So this was the only other Haulathon set here on the back. All right, let's set it here. Grab an X-Acto knife, uncap it, let's cut that tape. Zip, done. Very good. All right, no blood. Very good. Let's pop this thing open. Chakahachi and Lotus. All right. The back was Technodrome. A couple of villains here. There we go. Let's grab this. Start cutting some ties. There's one. There's two. That's all we need there. This one's around her. Ooh, I like that they're a little loose. I can actually get the clipper in there. Get that all undone. She got one on her waist. Maybe I get it on this side. Boom, nice. Get that one. I think that's all that needs. We did get that one. We need this one with the fire effects. And then we need Chakahachi. What do we got one? Oh, we got one on the neck on Chakahachi. I'll have to get from the back. It's way deep. There's an arm. There's an arm with this Chakahachi neck done. And I think that should be all the ties. Whoa. Clunk. Well, he's going to fall out. All right. Chakahachi has been unleashed. All right. It's pretty cool. Oh, I see. That moves on purpose. Okay. I was like, is that broken? It's not. Okay. Very, very tight, very awkward looking. I don't like that the hinge is so, like, why can't that just stay up? I don't know. That's strange. What do you have to smash it in there? I don't know. That's already a gripe of mine. Let's see if there's any way to make it look a little better. Dang, is he tight? There we go. Let's get Lotus out of here. Whoa, there it goes. There's Lotus. All right, this mouth, I gotta see. Something just looks weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like she's got a big brown lump coming out of her mouth. Like, to me, it looks like that's a lip, and then she's going, spitting out a brown egg or something. Something's funky about that. What does the box look like? See, I think the actual, so it's supposed to be an under, I don't know. I think that's supposed to accentuate the chin, and then this should have been over the top of that bump, you know? That looks so much different than this. This just looks like, I don't know. It's the best sound I can come up with for that. It doesn't look right to me, so I don't know. I might have to try to repaint it. Gosh, I hate to repaint stuff. I don't know. Maybe I just put the ninja head on and call it a day. You know, just throw this head on there and put it on the shelf. That's probably what I'll do. If I can get a focus, there you go. Because then you don't have to see that funky mouth. All right, so many plastic ties. Let's pop this open. This is for Lotus Blossom. There's a dart, yeah. No, it's an arrow. Her little hands. Just gonna set them here, and then we'll kind of look at them closer here in a bit. Oh man. Then we've got this side. We already got unclipped, but I can't get it open. There we go. So there's the bow. We'll look at all this closer up. I just want to get it out. Sniffer. There's a knife, maybe. It's a knife. A sheath for the knife. A katana with a sheath. Another katana that looks a little different with the sheath. That looks a little different. And then we've got the fire effects for Chakahachi. Little flame, bigger flame, and biggest flame. And then we got the hands. So we can just pop those out of there. There we go. That's what I want. Let's get this out of here. Let's get all these plastic ties out of here. All right, let me see. Let me go like this, get a closer up focus, and we'll look at all this stuff. So here's a blast effect. No, yeah, I guess it is. I thought it had somewhere where you could put it, but I think he's just supposed to hold it in his hand. Just a big ball of fire. Here's a little flame. Kind of cool. There's that one that wraps around his arm. It's like a bigger version of the one you'd get from some of the ones you'd get from the Marvel Legends. Like a reminds me of the magic swooshes from the Scarlet Witch or something. You know. All right, so that's Chakahachi. Here's his hands. You're gonna get it's like a holding hand, an open hand that I guess it can hold those fire effects. Another one that can hold the fire effects, and another open or a holding hand. So it's got two punchy fists, two holding hands, two open hands. Chakahachi, I mean Lotus Blossom. She has, let's see, what is that? Looks like a blast hand or something. Maybe it's for, I don't know. It's for holding something. It's very squared out. And then a punchy fist. She has her karate chop hands installed. And there's another one. I guess that's just her holding hand, how it looks. So two holding hands, two punchy fists, and she's got two karate chops installed. There's that head again. That's probably one I'll put on for my display. She's got this sword. I believe it's with this sheath. Yeah, so it's a black sheath, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And then it comes with another sword with a sheath. It's a brown sheath. Not as decorative as the other one, but just a brown sword there. I wonder if she has some clips because it has a little, I don't know, it has a little indentation here. Does the other one have that? Yeah, they both kind of have a little teeny thing. Boy, if you could see it, that'd be great. But I don't know if that's enough to clip in or anything, so I'm not quite sure what that's for. Sorry, I keep smashing the camera. There is that sniffer unit. Very cool. There's Lotus Blossom flower. And, oh yeah, there's a knife that she comes with. And it also has a sheath. Boy, am I doing it the wrong way? Nope, yeah, I did. Okay. There you go. It has a little decorative. Looks like the other sheath. Whoa, that's on the floor. Ah, I got it. So these kind of match. Kind of nice. Very good. And then she had a bow and arrow. Ooh, it does kind of, it's nice and round tight. It's just a piece of twine, thread or something. And an arrow. Doesn't have really a place to, I was wondering if I could shoot it. It does kind of shoot. Kind of. For the heck of it. All right, let's go ahead and get these two in position and kind of show you everything they come with in the box. So let's go like that. Chakahachi with all his fire effects. Lotus is her head. The sniffer unit can go in between because it's kind of just a throw in from another episode. Or was it this episode? I don't remember which episode. I know there were two different episodes, the Lotus one and the Chakahachi. I think. Boy, I'm going to have to rewatch. I don't even remember now. It's been a while. All right. You got your... Oh, man, why don't we focus? All your swords, bow and arrow, and your extra hands. All right. That's better. There's everything that they come with in the box. Let's pull the camera back. Let's do some articulation. So let's go with Chakahachi first. Got his nice sideburns going. Very good. Alright, so his head is just on a ball joint. There's your forward. There's your back. Can't get any further because of that mullet. But yeah, he's going to be able to flip around anywhere he needs to go. He's just got a peg going in on a rocker for his arm there. Rock it on out, 360. He does have a cut there in the bicep, so you can go 360 around there, which is great. He has a double jointed elbow. Does have the pins though, but it is double jointed. Get you to there. And then of course the hands all have rockers, the interchangeable hands. Let's see. This thing drives me nuts. This plate here. I don't know. To me, there needed to be something to try to peg it in or something so it wouldn't move. But there, I guess if you put his arm out and you kind of flip it underneath that piece up here, it stays. Otherwise, it's always just down. Is it supposed to be down? I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be like that. I don't know. I mean, it's made to kind of so you can go like that, obviously. Flip it up, move it out of the way. Just, I don't know. There should have been a way to keep it like that. But for now, I'm just, when I put it on my shelf, make sure it's like tucked underneath. Well, it's just going to pop off. Okay, whatever. Oh, he's got some weird yellow paint down in there for some reason. Oh, well. All right, so he doesn't have really, well, it doesn't have like a hula hoop up here or anything. He's just got his ball joint down in his waist. So I'm going to be able to go 360. Well, there's some resistance there. It's almost like he's on a rubber band. Is that a rubber band? It is, because you can't go 360. So it feels like an old school G.I. Joe, where it had the rubber band inside that kept the legs up, and there's a lot, because you can feel it just snap back, snap, snap. So there's definitely something in there like that, holding it in. There's your up, there's your down. You got some side to side action. Like I said, you're not going to be able to go 360 though. Not that you need to, but I don't like that, because what if I want this pose right here? It's just going to keep snapping it back. Not a fan of that. I don't like that at all. It was fun on a G.I. Joe back in the 80s, 90s. Not a fan of it here. Okay. The legs, he's got the skirt piece. Let's see, he's got just a ball joint inside, right up in there. It does have the like a thigh cut there, where it's kind of a piece inside that can go forward and or kind of give you that swivel, is what I'm trying to say, which is cool. His kick out is not going to be great because he is hindered by this. It is pretty soft, but it's still enough that it's not allowing it much movement. There's your forward, same deal. And your back is not much of anything at all. He's got double jointed knees. I'll get you about right there. They're the kind that have the peg going in on both ends, which works in this because it looks like a pant, and then you got your knee, and then you got your big boot. So it works very well. So you can actually rock it on top, and you can rock it on the boot cut part as well. So pretty cool. I believe the bottom is... No, the bottom doesn't have a peg going in. It's just the hinge. So it doesn't have a boot cut. It just has the top cut under where the pants are. So that's interesting. You would think there would have been a boot cut. All right, and then he's got... So he does have movement on the bottom of the boot. Well, it's not even a boot. I thought that was a boot. He's wearing flip-flops, for gosh sakes. That's just an armor piece. Okay, I keep saying boot. It's not a boot. So under the armor piece, he's got that motion. That's probably why he doesn't have one on the top. He's got one right here on the bottom. And he's got a front-facing peg on a rocker for his foot. Yeah, get you ready to go. Overall, pretty cool figure. This thing drives me nuts. This waist is funky with the rubber band in it. Otherwise, pretty cool. All right, let's look at Lotus. We'll do a head up and down and stuff with this head, and then we'll go to the ninja head. There she is. It's too bad because this hair is actually pretty cool looking with the little strands coming out and everything. It's just too bad those lips look dumb. All right, there's up, there's down, there's big time side to side. Let's pop it off. Oh, come on. There. Okay, it's made to pop off. Let's go. Oh my gosh, if this breaks, I'm gonna be so mad. And try to heat it up. All right, let's give it another go. Her entire neck came off with it, which is not supposed to happen. What a train wreck. What I'm gonna have to do is get a pliers, hold that, and pop it off. So for now, we're gonna have to leave this head on here. Waste everybody's time trying to switch a head out. Ah, man. I can't stand that. If you make a removable piece, make it removable easily. Now I can't get it back into her stupid neck back in. Oh, and it kind of got sideways and it made a weird little cut in it. So things are going well here. Not trying to get that to go back inside of there. All right, so this is going to be funky for a while. There, maybe I got it. Okay. All right, that's enough of the head. She's got the same kind of shoulder as they all have. Is a peg going in on a rocker. Go 360 and rock wherever you need to. Double jointed elbows, but they're the kinds without the pins, so you can go wherever you need to. But you can see there's a peg there on a rocker, so you're going to be able to swivel there, and you're going to be able to swivel there too. So that's a good thing. Hands are interchangeable. Supposed to be. Yeah, they're coming out pretty easy. Wish the head popped off that easy. And they're on a rocker, of course. Looks like her waist has a hula hoop, just a ball joint. So it's down. Get that arm out of here. So there's the down. There's the up. And then you got a little side to side, not a ton. And she doesn't have that, like Chakahachi has, the rubber band, so you can go 360, whatever you want to do. She does have a funky little belt there. Make sure it stays in position, because that's kind of there to hide the crease. There's a ball joint in there, and it has the sheath over the top here, so you can get that thigh cut spin action. Very cool. Big kick out. She better have a big kick out. Better have a big kick forward. She's a ninja. And a kick back. Right there. Real good. Real good. Double jointed knee. Both have pins though. And then you got your no cut here. No boot cut. But you got your front facing pin on the rocker for a foot. So overall pretty cool. I can't believe I can't pop the head off. There's a gripe. I have to go get tools to get a head off. Hopefully I don't mangle it. Anywho, don't want to do that because I want to put the other head on for the posing and put it on my shelf like that. So again, there's everything it comes with. Let's wipe that away. Let's do some scale. throw these guys over here. Oh my gosh. Trying to keep that. That just really bugs me that that stays down. It's gonna stay down. Whatever. All right, let's throw Shredder and Krang in next to him. Yeah, let's put Krang over here. Let's actually throw Raphael over here for the heck of it. And then I've got a Shredder I'd like to throw in here as well. Where are you, Shredhead? There you are. And Shredder right here. Alright, let's see if we can get everybody in a shot here. Looks good. Get the focus going. Alright, there is your Chakahachi and Lotus crew. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.